Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Kathleen Hart here, and I'm going to be sharing an amazing low-carb breakfast idea that you guys are going to absolutely love. Back in the day, I used to love having yogurt and fruit for breakfast. On a low-carb diet, that's not necessarily what you want to have if you want to stay on track for low-carb, especially first thing in the morning. However, if you eat the right ingredients, you involve some superfoods like some chia seeds, you can have an amazing protein bowl packed with protein. Mine's gonna have 21 grams of protein in it. It's gonna keep you full for a few hours until lunchtime, and it's also gonna have some bananas. So if you have that little sweet tooth or if you love fruit, you are going to absolutely love this. Now, this is only gonna be 10 net grams of carbs, which is also amazing because think about this. Usually I'll go and I'll grab a Quest bar, a Mission bar. Those are all 10 grams of carbs as well. So this is actually great because it's getting you a different thing going on. You have your fruit and your yogurt. So it's something different than a protein bar or eggs, which I'm getting super sick of. So this is something that's been on my menu daily lately. So come on down, take a look. Let's see what the ingredients are. They're super simple. You guys are gonna love this. So first off, we're gonna need a little bit of vanilla protein powder. I will talk about this a little bit more in just a few seconds. Next, you're going to need your base of yogurt. I am using Siggi's yogurt. I think this is the best tasting yogurt. It's not Greek yogurt, but it is plain. So it doesn't have that tang. I don't like that, but this is amazing. Then we also have 2 ounces of banana here. So it's about a third of a normal sized banana. I also have some toasted coconut chips here. These are just lightly salted, no sugar. These are amazing for the crunchification factor you guys know I love. And then a little bit of some superfood. These are some chia seeds here. These are my favorite. These are gonna be adding a lot of great nutrients to this bowl, which is gonna make it even better than it already is. So let's get to assembling this. First things first, we gotta get our yogurt in the bowl. I love buying them like this. You can also buy a big jug of it. That works too. But we are going to be putting that whole container right in there. And this is 5.3 ounces, just in case you were wondering the amount. And you know what? Sometimes I feel like this is too much for me even because it is really filling for me. So I could even split this into 2 breakfasts, which is even better. Okay, protein powder. Now today I'm using a pea protein. This is vegan and I had this from a previous recipe that I wanted to use it for, and I decided to add it to my yogurt because when you're buying yogurt, plain yogurt to me is gross. I don't really like plain yogurt at all. A lot of people can just eat it. I can't do that. I need to flavor it with something. Now, if you go and you buy the vanilla flavor or the coconut flavor or blueberry, the carbs are through the roof. And if you get plain yogurt and sweeten it yourself with a little bit of protein powder, not only are you getting more protein, but you're saving on the carbs. So I wanted to show you guys, this is I guess it's just Natureade, and this is the protein I'm gonna be using today. And also at the same time, I want to show you another brand that is actually a whey protein that is low carb. Yes, it is IsoPure. Now this is also another one. Jay loves this one. And if I had this in vanilla, I would be using it, but we just finished the chocolate one. It's empty. So I just wanted to show you the 2 different brands that I like to use. But I'm not a big fan of whey protein. I would rather have the vegan one. So that's why I've been changing over to pea protein if I'm going to add it to anything. All right, that being said, for me, I'm just going to be using half of a scoop of this protein just to eyeball it. And what you want to do is add it right into the yogurt. And it takes a little bit of effort to get this mixed in, but believe me, it's such a better way to flavor your yogurt than buying it already flavored because you don't know what it's being flavored with and it's just so many carbs. Okay, so it's all mixed in. And the other thing I wanted to kind of mention about that protein, it doesn't taste like protein powder. It really gives a nice, clean vanilla flavor without being like chalky, like some protein powders can be. So I really do like that brand. All right, so what I like to do is slice my banana just like I have it here. And then I actually like to add it in. And once I add it in, I like to kind of mash it up a little bit. I like to leave some of it in bigger chunks, but I like to kind of mash it in so that it also flavors the yogurt with like the banana flavor. I just think this is amazing. And like I said earlier, guys, you can actually sub in strawberries, which will actually lower the carb count. Same thing with blueberries. If you feel like you're missing out on your fruit, this is a great way to add it to a little protein yogurt bowl. Okay, so now that we have that all mixed in, I'm going to go in with my chia seeds. You can add as much as you want, really. I'm just going to be doing half of a tablespoon today. And I'm just going to sprinkle it right on top. great superfood. They don't taste like anything, but they really, really are good for you. So I've tried to incorporate them into my diet if I can. So I'm just gonna mix these around. And guys, let me apologize now for the fact that none of the things in here like are colorful. You know me, I love having colorful salads and colorful dinners. This is kind of like white on white on white with a little bit of yellow from the banana. So it's not gonna be, you know, terribly colorful, but trust me, it tastes like an island. Like I'm gonna have the coconut flakes with the banana and the vanilla. It's really, really good. So trust me when I tell you guys this, I would never steer you wrong. All right, so we have that all mixed in. And then I'm actually gonna clean off my spatula. And the reason I put it in here is because I usually take this to work for breakfast. So I'll either like take a couple bites in the car or I'll bring it to my desk and I'll eat it at my desk. So that's why these glass containers are perfection. So the last thing I'm gonna do is go in with my crunchification factor. Now, if you guys watched my crunchy snack video, you would see I go into a little bit more into explanation and depth about why I love these coconut chips. They're so, so good. I'll show you what they look like really quick. And I'll also place the link to that video below into the description box for you. But they're just little shavings of coconut toasted with a little bit of sea salt. And they actually, the only ingredients in this are coconuts and sea salt. So this is an amazing, just like healthy, just little, you know, crunchy snack, which is why it's in my crunchy snack video. So what I like to do is just take a handful, just like this, and some of them are bigger than others. See how big that one is? And I just like to kind of break them up and just crunch them right on top. I'll do a little bit more. And these are also low carb. So we're just adding, you know, we're just adding a little bit. We don't need to have a whole bag of anything. It's just a little bit. And then you can have an amazing yogurt protein bowl for breakfast or whenever you want, really. So come down and take a look. This is my yogurt protein bowl, and it will literally satisfy your fruit and yogurt craving, and it will give you a nice protein kick. So let's go in here, get a little bit of everything. I absolutely love this. And you can see it's actually a lot. Like I said, I split it into two sometimes. It almost tastes like I'm not supposed to have it, which I know sounds really stupid, but the yogurt mixed with the vanilla protein is better than vanilla yogurt, I promise. You guys are going to absolutely love this. You're getting some superfoods in there from the chia, a little bit of a coconut flavor, nice crunchy. Hear the crunchy? It's awesome. Add this to your breakfast routine if you are stuck in a rut like I was with the eggs and the protein bars and, you know, whatever else, the frittatas. Make this, you guys are going to love it, especially if you have a fruit craving. This will definitely satisfy it. So if you guys like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. Click on the link below, go to my blog, you'll get the full measurements for everything I have in the recipe, along with a couple other tips that you could use with different fruits you can use and stuff like that. All the nutrition information is down below, as well as on my blog. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this recipe. Hit that little red subscribe button if you're new, because I'm gonna be here sharing diet tips, tricks, you know, anything I can think of, recipes for surviving in a low carb lifestyle. I'll see you guys next time. Happy cooking. So in that last video, you guys, I talked a little bit about the protein powder that I used. If you guys got to this far in the video and you're still watching and you want me to talk more about the protein powder that I like and that I use, please, in the comments below, let me know and I can do a video tailored just to that. Till then, see you guys next time.